Make them say, na 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 na. Anybody remember Master P? Well, he is in the automated grading game. Stick around. Hello, sports card collector, investor, all of my collectibles friends. We've got a special video that just kind of popped up and I thought, hey, you know what? This is good stuff. I've got to talk about this. It was just fun. I'm just scrolling down, scrolling like we all do, minding my own business, and boom, up pops Master P talking about sports card grading. I got to listen when Master P pops up. So anyway, AGS grading, automated grading systems, they have hit the scene. Before I get started, I don't have any sort of affiliation or any sort of connection with this company at all, but I just thought it was worth talking about because this is 100% automated grading. And it's kind of a hot topic in our hobby where you've got a lot of people that are like, you know what? I am so done with grading companies. I just want to have a machine do this. I want it to be 100% automated. And then you have a lot of other folks that are like, you know what? I like the way the system works. I like going to PSA and BGS and SGC and CSG, etc. And that's the way that it should be. There should be a human element to grading. Well, we now have 100% automated grading, and it is available for Pokemon cards, Metazu cards, and coming up, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball, and sports cards are coming soon to AGS. I looked on their website. I'll post some pictures of kind of what I saw on the website, and I was able to see a picture of their slab. Their slab is fairly neutral to coloring. It looks like it's grayish, blackish, and I kind of wonder, too, if they just kind of keep it more neutral like that because, like with CSG with the green label, it's like everybody either, likes it or they don't like it. PSA's got a kind of a pretty basic red label. Some people like it, some people don't. So AGS looks to have kept their slab as far as aesthetically, just very, very neutral and kind of a basic looking slab. Nothing necessarily wrong with that, but that's what they've chosen to do. The website shows pricing at $20 per card, 28 to 30 days. Is the turnaround time. $50 a card, 12 to 14 days turnaround. $100 per card, 5 to 7 day turnaround. $250 per card, a 2 to 3 day turnaround, and there's various levels of insurance attached to this. And $1,000 per card for a 1 day turnaround. And I think this is, again, it's an interesting debate because some people would say, like, we don't want necessarily accurate grades. We just want, a 10. We just want to have a 10 or we want to have a 9.5 or whatever. We just want to get the grade that gives us the best resale value. There are a lot of people, though, that, they're interested in, they want an accurate grade, and especially on the higher end of the spectrum. And why do I say this? Well, just look to the recent PWCC auction or any of the big auction houses where they've got a Mike Baker sticker on an 86 Fleer Jordan rookie card, or it's got an S sticker, which represents kind of like a top specimen for that particular card. So maybe it's a PSA 10, but it's got one of these specialized stickers on it, which represents that it is of the highest quality, even of that top tier PSA 10 or what BGS 10 or whatever it might be. And so people do care about it. They certainly care about it on the higher end. And PSA already has Genament. They already have an automated grading type system that they have acquired that they are going to utilize as part of their grading service. They said, I've heard Nat Turner say that it will not be 100% automated, that there will always be a human element to it. And so that's kind of a differential. And that's where I think, where does the industry go? Where does grading go? Does it go more to the automated side, or does it stay with kind of a hybrid approach, or just strictly a human approach? AGS is touting, hey, we don't have that human element. We're taking the human element out of grading. And so that's a plus. They're marketing that as a good thing. Is it a good thing? What do you think? They also claim to grade cards 10 times faster. So again, you have kind of a speed element to this as to, can you get your cards graded faster and get back to you faster? Will there be competitors in this space where you've got multiple companies that are 100% automated and that are continuing to kind of refine that and get better and better and better at it? Also, I've heard talk of kind of how does a scanner know what to look for? And I did see in the comments of this Facebook ad that I ran across, and basically the remark back from AGS is that they have programmed the algorithm essentially. So there is an algorithm that is programmed to find all the discrepancies. But it's just an interesting debate. And so where does AGS fit into the future and the present of grading? Right now, it's just Pokemon and Metazoo cards. But before long, I assume that we'll probably see this sort of stuff on the sports card side as well, among other types of cards. And what does it mean? Is this a disruptive force or not? I think one thing that's really kind of interesting in the sports card market is all the innovation coming, whether it be grading services or data tools or selling platforms or whatever. You see all this technology and money flowing into the hobby. And it's very interesting, grading being such a hot topic within the sports card hobby. And so, look, guys, I want to hear from you all because, again, this is a huge topic in the hobby, and I thought that's why this would be good to talk about. And again, I haven't had any contact with AGS. I would like to reach out to them and see if maybe I can set up an interview with somebody there just to kind of learn a little bit more, live stream it, to maybe take some questions from the audience, from the chat, and to see where we can take it from there. But I'm kind of in the learning phase of this. Again, this just popped across my phone, and I was like, I've got to get kind of viewership comments on this. I've got to get some feedback. And I don't know if this has been out long enough to where any of you have used this service. So let me know your thoughts in the comments here. I appreciate you tuning in for this one. And we will be back with more info as I learn more about the company. Stay healthy. Stay awesome. Talk to you later.